Oh god.
I thought as soon as that Trish came out, I was just like, oh shit, this is so over. But I looked for it and then I top decked. I mean, I top decked my ass out that game. I will be fully honest because I top decked the Blizzard and then I was like, wait, is there a way that I do this? Because like Trish doesn't have protection. I was thinking, yeah, I could probably bin that. And then it was like, yeah, right down to the wire after the Dark Hole going, okay, Reborn Tengu is like literally the best card in my deck right now to insulate me for a couple of turns. And
And that's all you needed.
yeah. So the card I was actually thinking of going into, I can say it now, the instead of the Armed Wing, I was actually thinking of using all the monsters and going for 10 for the Ally of Justice, what is it, the Decisive Armor. It's a level 10 synchro that takes like the free materials to play. 3,300 attack on that thing, so he's a big boy. But I was like, nah, this seems a little bit too dangerous to do that because Snatch Steal is still alive, right? It was the only one you had left, but it was still there, still a threat. So I was thinking, I, it doesn't seem like the best idea here. It's got like
Yeah.
3k defense as well, though, so Book of Moon would have done shit to it.
Yeah. What? I mean, it would have stopped his attack with one turn, but that would have been it.
Mm-hmm. And also I mean, I had decisive armor in there in case I came across like light swan. More or less was the main thing of it because it's bigger than the swans and it also gets effects when you actually have light monsters in play. So
Yeah.
I was like,
All right.
yeah, I'll go with that. Right,
Round two
so
then.
yep, the dice has told me which deck I'm playing this time around. So I have my decks numbered for like 1 through 5. So.
Blink.
The ones I expect to play.
Mm,
Oh man, I was like, I'm just gonna pick the other one because why
yeah.
not? You know.
Darn.
All right, let's see what we can do this time round.
Going first this time. That's it. You're actually volunteering to go first this time.
Oh my God. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Shit.
Yeah, this
All
card
right.
is not living past this exhibition. I'm pretty sure. All right,
All right.
what do we do with this? Let's see.
AC off for a bit.
Beep.
Yeah, seriously, AC off a little bit. It's getting
Yeah,
chilly.
that's fair. Right, we're gonna put Zephyros the Elite. We're gonna put Gauze. We're gonna put. This will tell you what the deck is.
Uh,
Jupiter. We're gonna put. I mean, I guess it seems a bit awkward though. Uh, Gonna put Hyperion in the grave, I think. And I don't even know. I guess we'll put Venus. Yeah, that seems alright. So, yeah, Venus, Jupiter, Hyperion, Gauze, and Zephyros the Elite.
yep. Yeah, take Sephiroth.
Okay. That's probably the fair call for now. So yeah, if it wasn't already shown with having Solemn Judgment in my previous deck, I did take the Agent one in the end because I kind of thought, yeah, this is the one I like the most. Can't wait to
Yep.
get burned by not having Necro Valley next era, but you know we'll see. Alright, so yeah, we've got Pot of Greed
Agreed.
there as well. So I think I just heard the doorbell go, but too late, not getting it.
Too late.
Alright, because I think, yeah, we have a parcel for next door to give them. That's probably them coming around. Alright, we're gonna play
I'm on
Earth
Mercury. Yep.
and
Earth and Earth.
use Earth's effect. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Because again, Veiler is a thing I need to remember. So
Yeah.
we are going to add Venus to hand. I think, yeah, we're one. Sure, we'll set 2 and end at that.
Alright, well, let's see if we can get started. Activate Graceful Charity.
That will resolve, yeah.
Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to discard Nuzuchi.
Oh, the Fables, yep. This was one of the
Katsif.
big ones. Oh, Katsif is good too. Yep.
So Katsif's discarded. Select a face-up card and destroy it.
Okay, I was just making sure. Noozle Chew over there didn't also have an effect.
Yeah,
okay.
Noozle doesn't have an effect by being discarded. Its effect is actually being discarded. A Fable monster to special summon from the hands. So.
Yeah, so it does the discarding. It doesn't actually discard itself. Yeah, yeah,
Just
no.
not itself. Yep.
This was one of them that I was expecting because I mean, hey, not only did you win with this deck, it also looks like it was really fun. So I don't know. This is one I was like, yeah, you're definitely gonna go with this.
Well. You expected Fable, but guess what? Cyber Dragon!
I have no monsters on the field, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
You killed it!
Funny enough. Yeah. Alright, let's set 2 and enter.
That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Anything?
Yeah. No.
Have you got... No, okay.
No.
So... Alright, let's summon Zephyros.
Yeah, Zephyros gonna get banished.
I figured. Yeah, sad day, but oh well. He will, as soon as I find the freaking button for it, he will go away. Yeah, that is a very sad day, actually. Oh well. It happens. Go ahead. Because his effect only works in the graveyard, so it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Still, probably rather that than Venus in this situation, though, because I think Venus would have been a better summon here, so I'm probably okay with having Zephyros banished instead.
Well, nothing's stopping me from activating it. I don't think.
Yeah, target. Because there are a few.
Yep, there are a few choices here. I think the better choice is Hyperion.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I have no response to that, so...
Yeah, better choice would be Hyperion.
And this is a pretty good one.
Itch. Alright, battle phase. Hyperion will try to attack.
That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage.
Excuse me.
I think I'm gonna take it. That is a lot of damage, though.
Interesting. Alright.
So the nice thing for me is that Hyperion's level 8, so even if you had like another Katsif or something, it wouldn't be able to sync with it, so...
Yeah.
Okay. How much do I fear like Mirror Force or something here? You know what? Fuck it, I'm going for it. Alright, we're gonna start with Geki.
Sad day.
Ah, yeah, see, I thought you might have like a level 1. If you took the Gauze, then I would have had like Stardust or something to deal with here, and I was like, So, with Gauze having the same attack, that was my main sort of worry, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Normal Summon Venus.
Yep.
Yep. Activate effect. Is that alright? Okay, I'm just gonna... Can I just do it two more
You're
times
fine.
for...
Yeah.
Just make it easier. We'll just get them all out now.
Yep.
So, boop. Hey, Pepper, how's it going? Boop, boop, and boop. Yep. Okay. Is that still fine?
Yep.
Alright, we are going to activate Birdman. Gonna bounce one of these here Shine Balls back to hand, and special summon him down. Yeah, we're playing Duel Book on here just because it's easier to do the stuff with right now. Kib doesn't have Omega set up anyway yet, so...
We'll get it set up in a minute.
Yeah.
Probably after this duel.
Alright, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, actually that would work. I'm gonna use Venus's effect again since the Shine Ball is in hand now.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
right.
So we're gonna bring this down again. And assuming all of that is still fine. This guy gets, once again, he gets banished because he used his effect. So we're going to go 3, 5, 7, and 9. And we're going to bring Trish out.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay. Trish effect? Or...
Yeah,
I mean...
Yeah, it's fine. The activation's fine.
Yep.
Summon's fine, the activation's fine, but...
Okay. Any response?
It's... Not banished. Nope, I can't do anything about that, so... Oh well.
Okay, and... Let's see... I mean, you've got 2 tuners in there, so I guess it's... You don't have stuff like Moths, so... I mean, D-Mock would be a pretty bad play in something like this, I think. So I think it's gotta be a monster, it's just like, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I might as well get rid of the Catsif, because that, at least if you get it back with Cruise or something, you could pop a monster. Yeah. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll go. So it is the 6, so it'll be that 6, one.
So
Spanish too. Oh man. Okay. It's about to get a little bit more disgusting now. Can I? I can totally fucking do it here. Return from the different dimension. I can totally OTK here.
They're in the end phase. Banish all monsters that were special summon this effect. Shit.
Yep. So we are going to take back the Zephyros and the Birdman here.
Shit, is that game?
It will be, because I've got more shit that I can do here. Unless you've got Battle Faders specifically, I think this will be. This was not special summon by its effect at this point, so it is going to go to the grave instead of going banished. We're going to sink for 7 and bring out the Scrap Archfiend. Because, yeah, I'm not done yet. Premature. And we're going to bring...
Alright, I'm not wasting your time.
Okay, yeah. That hand was just like the shit everything on the board big off of it and just going, yeah. Got that one set up over like 2 days. Premature is also on the chopping block, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's not surviving past this this era. Because it's at the stage now where it's just a little bit too gross in terms of the stuff I could use it. I didn't quite have enough life points left, but if I had, I could have used Zephyros to bounce the Premature back into hand, and then used it again in the same turn. I didn't quite have enough life points to do it, but yeah. I mean, Painful Choice is a disgusting card. There's not much else to be said. It did sort of benefit you getting my Hyperion out, but then, yeah, Geki kind of stopped that.
But then Geki stopped that, and then chain after chain after chain after chain.
Yeah, I just had like everything to shit on the board basically at that point. So no, actually, yeah, we'll try that. That is probably the grossest that I've had with this deck so far, though. I will admit that far exceeded anything I've done so far with this.
All right. Well, let's try to make use of what we got here.
You're good.
Alright, well I know one choice will be the Pegasus.
That's pretty good because it comes back, huh?
Yep. And then Kushano.
Okay.
So Pegasus will activate, it will summon itself and face down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna set 2.
2 cards, okay. Puggles has got 1600 defense, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pegasus.
Yeah. I know. We could.
Yeah.
I just always made fun of the Andy, the streamer, just call it Puggles instead because you know, pug farm, etc. Okay. Having 2 guys down is a little bit annoying. We've got Kushano, that could be a little bit troublesome. Alright, let's normal Earth.
Yep.
Yep, summons okay?
Yep.
Alright, use the effects, yeah?
Yep.
Again, I need to just remember because we've had this problem before, and then it's like, oh shit, what do we do?
And funny enough, we're not learning.
No, so you know, this is maybe where you could argue, yeah, we should probably play the automatic thing off it, but then there's going to be a whole lot of what the hell just happened in that turn, sort of thing, you know. Whereas at least here, I feel like we're learning a little bit in terms of some of the rules, just maybe not always in the I'm gonna let you activate the card type thing of it, you know. Okay, we are going to play Instant Fusion.
Instant Fusion. Alright.
So that is 1,000 for cost, and if the activation of that's fine, we're going to bring out the... What's the best way around here? Because there's more than one choice. So, that. Let's bring out Darkfire Dragon.
Alright.
Okay. It's can't attack even if I wanted it to, but that is totally fine. Sink for 6. And that I know. Sorry, don't worry about it. That's gonna go Iron Chain Dragon.
Alright.
Okay, no BTH on that.
Nope.
Interesting. Sure. Let's just swing over it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal here, I don't think. Alright, main 2, I will set 1 and end of that.
Alright, well, let's flip summon Pegasus.
Yep, so when it's flipped face up, reveal a Fable.
One Fable monster. Yep, reveal 1 Fable monster in the hand to send 1 Fable monster from the deck to the graveyard.
Yeah, so it won't get its effect, but yeah, so we've got several, and then yeah, the send doesn't trigger the effects of these things, unfortunately.
Nope.
Because they say discarded. That's so stupid. I mean, I guess it was maybe a little bit too ahead of its time in that aspect, but that's so dumb.
Alright, I'm going to declare Kushano's effect.
Okay.
Discard a Fabled monster to the graveyard, except Kushano, and to add Kushano from the graveyard to the hand.
Right, and this guy is...
So I'm going to discard...
Yeah.
If it lets me. No? Okay. Come on, Dueling Book. Come on. Everything's going to be fine. There we go.
Okay, so Cruz gets discarded. Oh yeah, this is actually really good. So Cruz gets discarded, you get your thing back. And then...
Kushano comes back to hand. And
Separate
then
chain,
Cruz, when discarded, selects a lower field monster from the graveyard and summons it.
Yep, and
which will be
Grimroar, which is why you sent that from Pegs.
Grimroar.
Yep, that is fine. Thankfully, you've still got 4 cards in hand, so I'm not gonna get Rajin like killed like I did last time out with this deck.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, though, I will say. The way that all set up that well is just like, good lord.
Decisions. Alright, I think I will sink Grimrow and Pegasus for 5.
Yep.
Yep, that seems to be a better choice. Alright. So to summon Catastor.
Catastor. Ah, God, that's painful. I think I'm gonna have to Judgment.
Pay half your life points, negate the summon, and destroy the card. Yep.
Yep. I think I'm gonna have to. It sucks because you have not normaled yet, but I don't think I've got a better choice. Catastor is really good against a light-centric deck, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Alright. Well, I guess now's a good time to play Call of the Haunted.
Okay, remind me, Pepper. You shouldn't be able to... Can you get Catastor back? Because I don't think so, since its summon was negated, but... it's not like Trap Hole or something.
Negate the summon, yeah.
So I don't think that Catastor, not properly summoned, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so Catastor's off the table, but the other stuff is fine.
Yeah, so Castor's off the table, yep. Which I'll be Grimrow.
And you've still got Cerberus in hand. Ugh, okay, yep. This is gonna hurt.
You know what? I really don't think you have anything in hand that would be too useful at this point. So I'll do it. Monster Reborn.
Oh god, yep. Yep. Yeah, you got it. I do not have anything that will stop that. Nicely done, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to play what I could. Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
think there was any better way around it. So that's.
I mean,
that's
I don't know.
fantastic.
That was a hard one to judge. Like, I don't know if you could have waited for me to summon something bigger. Like, I didn't want to go in all in with that such and such whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
So instead of the Iron Chain Dragon, what I could have done is I could have used Instant Fusion for a 5 and gone into Black Rose instead, but I didn't think like Mirror Force Call of the Haunted was the exact like 2 cards down, and I didn't really want to leave my own board without the a play that time round. So I didn't really, maybe I didn't respect stuff enough of it that way, I don't know, but that, I mean, hey, that was a pretty fucking strong board to go down on, so...
Painful Choice would work with Fable monsters, right?
Actually,
no, we asked this question and it was no.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, we had this conversation before, I remember, and I think the answer was no, because they weren't going to the hand in the first place.
Yeah, I think it's because cards cannot be discarded from the deck, despite how old thing here. You know, it's a send, not a discard, even though it's just because this card never had an errata to like clarify its text. So yeah, as Pepper's saying in chat at the moment, it's old text on there. So
yeah, I remember things. It just takes me half a minute.
Yeah, it's all right though. God. What do we do? That was pretty good. Honestly, that was a really good setup though. It's funny because I had everything set. Like next turn, I probably could have made some pretty good plays off of that, but that next turn doesn't come. It doesn't need to.
Yeah. I did have the Sir Barrel. I think I had. What did I have? Not the Grimoire. I don't know. All right, your option.
Yeah, that's why I'm just thinking which way around is best here. Okay, well, maybe we can still make something work out of this, because we do have Graceful Charity.
Meh.
Oh, give over. You've had plenty of that so far. Excuse you, good sir. Alright, we're gonna ditch Shy Ball. Oh yeah, I'm fucking with that.
I know.
God,
I know.
what is this? What is this hand right now? Oh god, I don't even know. I want every card in here. This is nuts. I'm actually gonna ditch Hyperion.
Again?
Yeah, I'm gonna set one and end at that.
Alright, counter move. Graceful.
Yeah, go for it. There you go. See, and you were complaining. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Fun times. Alright. Well, I think there's only 2 options here I need to do. Pegasus and Pegasus. So we're both discarded, so they both get special summoned.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Pepper's got it. Graceful is fair and balanced. Just start with it every game. Kappa.
Kappa. Alright, I'm also going to set 1, set 2.
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
And let's normal summon Shining Angel.
Shining Angel. Yep, that's fine.
Battle phase, Shining Angel will attack.
I will take. I was about to put $14.99 in there, but that's we are not in the store at the moment. Yeah, I'm taking the 14 when it.
$14.99 plus tax.
Yeah.
Damn, I must have done 1,600 points of damage then.
Yeah. All right. Well, show me the Starlight Road. I've got Dark Hole.
You called it.
Nailed it. Yeah, that's fine. So this will get negated. Okay. Right, well, let's have a go at it this way round then. We're gonna play Junk Synchron.
Synchron.
And
Yeah, that's fine.
activate his effects.
Yep.
Because I discarded that Shine Ball turn 1, so
Yep.
so I am still allowed to sync for 5.
Yep.
And we will get ourselves... I mean, Catastrophe makes a lot of sense. But I think I might as well show the new guy off. We're gonna put TG Hyper Librarian in play.
This Grandma's face up on the field. Ooh, Hyper Librarian. Alright.
Okay. We are going to banish, light and dark. Bring out the probably want to bring in that defensive Hissing Mirror Force. Actually, we're gonna put Chaos Stalk out.
Ooh. Yeah, I can't allow him.
I figured, that's fine. Right, so everything goes to grave. Yeah, I had to do it that way around because I didn't have a dark in the grave, so... Yep, they don't get flipped up, so that's fine. And Stardust, even if it didn't use its effect, but even if it did, it's not properly summoned, so no reborn on that thing. Go ahead.
Nope.
It's funny though, I call it as I see it. It's like, yep, show me the Starlight Road. There you go. Card is still good.
Yep. Alright, well, let's normal summon Kushano.
Okay, Kushano is fine.
Alright, battle phase. He will beat.
11. Okay.
Beat. Alright, end turn.
Go ahead.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Not the greatest. I may have not had the best backup plan after Torrential came down, but you know, I needed to get rid of Stardust somehow though, because obviously blanking my destruction effects is not good. Even if it doesn't come back, it's still like that's negated 2 cards at that point, you know.
Yeah, sorry about that. Mom just walked in.
That's fine.
Saying hi, how you doing? Do you want to go search for that money that you lost?
Oh dear.
There's a story behind that.
I imagine there is.
All right. All right. I'm actually going to normal summon Cruise.
Okay, that goes for 5. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and they will sync off for 5.
Yeah, that was a pretty heavy minus on the Torrential there too, so, I mean, you still had a lot more cards than I had available, but it's still... You did take a pretty heavy loss on the Torrential, so it's not bad.
Yeah, it was a heavy loss, but man, Chaos Stork would have been a pain.
It would, yeah. I was gonna banish the Stardust, so... Alright, so Rajin comes in. So you can't...
One card less,
yeah,
but I
you
have 3
can't.
cards, so I can't do that.
It's
But
still
I
2300 though.
Yeah, he's still pretty beefy. But what I can do, though... Avarice!
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, declare your targets for Avarice.
Alright. It'll be the 2 Pegasuses, Cruz, Kushano, and Stardust Dragon.
I'm gonna stop this from activating by DD crowing the Cruise.
Sad day.
Because it says target 5, not all 5 of them are in the grave anymore, so you don't get anything off it.
Well, there is 5 in the graveyard still.
Yeah, but you've had to target, yeah. It's if it was non-targeting, like, you know, Raikou and stuff, you'd be fine, but that's why I specifically said it's like, yeah, declare your targets for it. So no draws because you didn't put anything back in the deck.
Alright, battle phase. Rajin will try to attack.
I think I'm gonna have to hit him down.
Meh.
Alright, let's see if we can make something happen. We'll see. I don't know about that. I'll set one and end at that. Whew. Okay.
Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna set 1 and 2.
Okay. Huh. Okay, how much does this do on this board, I wonder? Top deck, painful choice. I'm not sure how much this does right now, but I guess we'll find out if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, what can I get on this board that would actually make sense? Well, I think Zephyros has got to go. That much is fairly obvious. I think we take Instant Fusion out. Take Brain Control out. That's 3. Unknown Synchron will be 4. And Earth will be the 5th one.
So Brain Control is target 1 face of monster. That's post errata, right?
Yeah, I mean it's still face up. It's just the
that can be normal special summon.
Yeah, it's that part which is the errata. Yeah, so it still only works on face up monsters. Hey, Chaos. Yeah, it's not an easy painful from either side. This deck really wants to painful at the start, so I can establish the chaos cards, but it's not easy.
You still have a light regardless. Take Sephiroth.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I think I've set this up so that regardless of which way round it goes, I would still be able to summon a chaos card if I had one. Okay, we are going to normal summon said Zephyros.
Yep.
Battle phase, let's try and attack. Okay, Katsif. Oh, it's a set because you didn't have another thing. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead. That's got beefy stats for a level 1 too, I just realized. Good lord.
That is pretty strong level 1 monster, yeah. This is gonna be a tough one here.
Okay. Right, you've used your TT, so let's force out BTH next. Breaker.
He will get Venus chained at least.
Okay, so he doesn't get his counter. Right, okay. This is where if I had a rank 4 Exceeds monster, I'd just use him as Exceeds material, but we ain't quite there yet. Next set.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. That might just about do what I want here. This is risky, but we're gonna... I think, advantage-wise, I kinda need to go for it. Return.
Yep.
So we're gonna get back the Junk Synchron and the Shine Ball. Okay, and then it is 3, 7, and 9. We're gonna put Trish out. And I think that might just about seal it. Trish's effect?
Can that activate?
Can what activate? Yes, you can discard it to negate the effect of Trish. So, yep, okay. So I won't destroy the monster with or banish anything with that, so that is fine. Okay, I am going to use the once per duel effect of Zephyros here. We're going to bounce the Breaker back into hand to special summon this in the graveyard and take 400 damage. This is why I said you should probably, if you've got a spare thing, you would definitely want to trade for this card. So, right, I have normal summon the breaker, obviously, so nothing going on that, but I think this is still reasonable enough. We're going to go battle, Peg has got 1600 defense, so I'm going to go in with the Trish first just in case, and then we're going to go that way. And end of that. Still Geki Dark Hole, still... Wow, Mirror Force doesn't matter because I've got Breaker in hand, so... Still Geki Dark Hole.
You know, I could have used you.
I can imagine. Kushano isn't great.
3, 7, 43. If you have like a premature barrier or something, you're just gonna... It's just gonna be a game anyway. I don't think I can win this, but... he would make such a big difference. If I could just draw... Okay, so if I leave this alone, 27, 16, that's 43. You summon Breaker, that's 19.
Yeah, I've been mathing it too. You're alive by 200.
But if you have Premature Barrier, Monster Reborn, or anything like that, then it's already over anyway. And besides that, you can always focus on Synchro summoning another monster if it's that way. I'm gonna say the opposite of Heart of the Cards. I'm going to pass. I'm gonna see what you do.
Okay. Oh my... I'm so sorry. You jinxed it. I didn't have it, but I top decked it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. What would have been the next draw? I don't think I would have helped.
That again was pretty insane as a set, though. God.
Damn. So the reason I was thinking about this is that if you were, I knew you were going to draw anyway. We had two little cards anyway, but the idea behind it was that if you had only Breaker as your only monster, you could have given me maybe 200 points to play with.
Yep.
So it would have been relying on the next draw if I had it, because the card I had before was Honest.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see.
So if I had another monster, any monster really, I guess a monster with, I guess Fabled Grimrow would be the best one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, any monster would have actually helped immensely in that one match that it could have made a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have let you hit over. Yeah. Oh man. Yikes.
Well.
Okay, so you've seen the general idea with this deck before. I think I made a couple of tweaks since we played it and the last thingy of it, but I sided in. I had Gauze and I had one Gauze and I had something else. It wasn't Unknown Synchron. That's already gone in the grave. There was something else I had in here instead of the second Crow. I ended up siding the Crow because I was like, well, all the Fabled effects activate from the graveyard. If I banish them from the graveyard, then they don't actually, trigger, you know? Or they don't work in the end, right? All these ones that special summon themselves back. If I Crow it. And also, that's a Dark monster, which I kind of want in the grave. It self-discards itself, right? So, it's I just dumped that in the grave. Oh, I ditched CD in, the second game, I think. Or was it Chaos Orc? Chaos Orc is here now, but I think I ended up, siding out the Gauze and the Sork for the two Crows, and then I was like, no, that's a stupid idea. I'm putting the thing out. This Spell Trap that I ended up taking out. I just brain control probably because I think I've only got one. Yeah, I had two in the main deck, so yeah, it was this deck was a lot of fun though with the whole Venus and the synergies that you've got with stuff like Gen X Ally Birdman getting things back. Junk Synchron makes this really cool. I really liked the idea of this deck, so that's why I took this as my structure.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to put down that I have one of that.
So that's 2 major wins, 4 individual wins, and at least 1 individual win for me.
Yeah, it's both of these games have been 2-1s.
Have they? No,
yeah.
The first game wasn't 2-1.
Wasn't it?
No, it was 2-U because they were both really close, but they were both.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. All right, well, okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll the dice and see what the next one's gonna be. I have already played that deck, so can't use that one. I see. Okay, right, that should be cool then. Do you wanna do another one, or are we still decent time wise?
We're still good for more.
Okay. Do you want to reset? You want to reset your stream then?
Well, I don't know how it sounds. Whatever. I guess I probably should. I guess that's round 2, so I guess I should. All right. So round 3 will be next.